Hey, comment the name of the boxer you feel deserves more attention. Oh, so we got another silent video. Okay. Tell me your thoughts about these videos in the comments. About these type of videos. Sorry about the quietness, but I had to look something up. I was wondering how much did Joe Louis make for his first fight? It said Joe Louis earned $59 for his first professional fight against Jack Kraken on July 4th, 1934. This initial purse equivalent to roughly $1,148 in 2020. Now think about that for a
They
second.
tell me that Paul looks good in training. That's good, cause nothing I like better than get a fan a good fight. I hope to knock him out. I said after I win the championship that I wanted to be a fighting champion. So after several weeks, here I've been training for my title fight with Tommy Paul.
Now I want you to think about that. $59 back in his day is the equivalent to $1,148. That means the stuff that he can purchase for $59 then will cost us $1,148. The power of your money back then was different. Can you imagine today having that kind of spending power? $59 will give you almost $1,200 worth of spending power. Now that the video's back silent,
Someone must have axed Joe Louis to remember that he's fighting the German heavyweight Max Schmeling next month.
never mind.
So he goes to the woods to think up some of the old saws. Perhaps it's the one about every clout having a silver lining.
Hey, Joe, what was you gonna do? Saw wood all day or fight Schmeling all night?
With the men all night.
Okay.
Max has his own ideas about training too. A nice
That type of
uppercut
work
seven
brought
is
on the
one of
real
them.
muscle.
But Max gets tired of watching his trainer fail to catch even a forkney one. So he decides to show him how it's done. Whistling's thirsty.
I'm not working for nothing. I'm working for my country, and I think that's about the greatest piece of work that anybody can do.
Well, I certainly agree with you for that, but you're turning over an awful lot of money.
Well, we all turn over a whole lot for this country at this time.
Now to the dressing rooms for an after-battle interview by Lou Costello of the popular screen radio team of Abbott and Costello. What do you really think was the hardest blow that you hit him?
Left hook, I think, in the mouth when he...
Now be sure do not go and visit their website. I went there and it was talking about some malware and viruses and all kind of stuff. Proceed with caution, so don't do it.
His own condition.
Reflecting his own condition.
Yeah.
Well, you know, for 2.5 years, Mac, a lot of people have been calling me a bad boy. Tonight, brother, you take it. You're a bad boy.
Thank you.
And so are you.
I'll say Joe's proven that in his last 8 or 10 fights. He's a bad boy. Tough boy.
Joe, would you really like to meet Max again?
I would like to. We're very good friends, though, but I'd like to fight him.
Think you'll meet him in September?
I think so.
Well, the way he fought tonight, I really think you two boys have got an engagement in September.
That would go a lot of dough, too, Joe.
I should hope think Max proved tonight, Lou.
Joe will buy about another 50 horses, riding horses. What do you do?
One thing Max proved tonight, he can still punch. He can not only punch, but he can still take it. Max should have a terrific fight tonight.
Listen. And that Ham Fisher's trying to match Palooka now. See what that? Hey, that's one guy who can make wheel on that sheet, but not in the ring, fella. Thanks, Joe. Thanks. I think come down and ride those horses.
No, all right. I think it was a very good fight tonight.
I think it was a lovely fight.
You did, huh?
Please! What's your occupation? What's your name, Joe?
My name is Joe Louis Barrow.
What's your occupation?
Fighter, and let's get at them jabs.
39, 33 and 1/2.
As far as the Army's concerned, I am ready to go anytime Uncle Sam calls me.
Yeah. Turn around and come back again.
Any red blood American would do. Is out that we will celebrate this day all over the world. Thank you.
Greatest fighters of them all reaches the end of the trail. At 36, attempting a comeback after retiring, Joe Louis finally bows in defeat. The victor is Ezzard Charles, who won a unanimous 15-round decision to become America's undisputed heavyweight champion. In his dressing room after the fight, Charles is asked when he found the going toughest and says,
I think maybe about the 10th round.
Yes, you think Joe ought to quit for good now?
I think so, because some guy will swing one out the blue somewhere and hit him. I mean, the guy, nothing is taken away from him, I don't think, by losing tonight. I think he should stop. I mean, I can't say what he should do, but I mean what I would do. I can't tell him what to do. Of course, he's a great man. I mean, he's still great. I think. By winning the fight, don't change my opinion of him at all. I mean, he's still a great guy.
How do you feel now, Ed?
Best of luck, Ed. Very well, thanks. Very well. Now I feel good about the whole thing. How are you feeling?
Oscar night in Hollywood, when the motion picture world names its top performers of the year and the greatest picture. Ingrid Bergman got a big welcome, and Joe Louis, former heavyweight champ, a spectator tonight. Tony Curtis and his wife, Janet Leigh.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This clip was all over the place, but it was a pretty good one. Tell me your thoughts about this video in the comments. And hopefully in the next video, we can finish this conversation that I was having with y'all. But once again, be sure to like, share, watch more videos, and subscribe to the channel.